Oh.
Hello, everybody. Good morning. Welcome to another beautiful Friday, another beautiful episode of Random Acts of Kindness. My name is Queen Adeyemi Adebukola Olumbaku. And if you can see me, if you can hear me from anywhere, from Nigeria, from just everywhere, please, I like to see your comments. And please try to invite others. Don't be selfish. Try to share it so that we get it done fast. Yes, please, let's share it. Let's tell others that we are here again as we've started. It's a privilege to be here again today. It's a privilege to be alive. So please, let's share. Let other benefit from what we are going to discuss today again. Thank you. And before we proceed, this is 4G Community Impact Initiative. We are about God, go, grow, and glow for the benefit of those people that are joining us for the first time. That is what we are. We are non-governmental organization. We reach out to people, the poor, the widow, the orphan, and people that we think that they really need help. Those are the people that we reach out to, and to our members too. We reach out to everybody in this kingdom. So don't forget to invite your friends and family here. Don't be selfish. Thank you for joining me again. Like I said before, my name is Adeyemi Adebukola Odumbaku. And if you are here, please let me see your comments. Please let me know if you are here, if you are live with me. Please, I don't want to do it alone. Before we go, then today we're going to discuss about something important, something that we just look and neglect, something that sometimes we just see it as normal thing. We just see it as that is how it's supposed to be. We see it as we try to dodge it. We also sometimes we also see it as is a we see it as nature of man. The topic of today is forgiveness. Forgiveness. Like I can see your comment, so please invite others. Let them know that we are here. Forgiveness. What is forgiveness? We're going to be discussing about the meaning of forgiveness. Why is forgiveness important? Yes, good morning, Queen Edun, Rachel Oluwabusayo. Thank you for joining me. I really appreciate it. Please, yes, hey, that is very good. Good morning, Alukola Yemi Olufunke. Thank you for joining me. Please share it. Let other knows that we are here. Thank you, Queen Kolashade. Thanks for joining me. Thank you very much. Please invite others. We don't want to do it alone. We want many people to join us for this interesting topic that we're going to be talking about this morning. Please share it. Let them know that we have started. We're going to be discussing about the topic that says forgiveness, like I said earlier. Forgiveness. What is the meaning of forgiveness? Forgiveness means a lot of It means different things to different people. But according to my own little understanding, forgiveness means letting go of grudges and bitterness feeling. Forgiveness means letting go of grudges and bitterness feeling. To pardon someone for hurting you or for causing you damages. When you look at someone that has caused a lot of damages, that has hurt you deeply, and you just let it go like that, that means you have forgiving spirit. And do you know that a lot of people don't have it? Some people, if you match them like this, unknowingly, just match their leg, oh God, you are in trouble. They will hold it against you till eternity. Eh? That is the yes. Good morning, Queen Adeyemi Adejoke Adebiyi. Thank you for joining us. Please invite others. Then another meaning of forgiveness is it is an ability to to stop feeling of anger about what damage someone has done to you. The ability to stop the feeling of anger, the feeling of bitterness about the damages or hurt that someone has caused you before. Not like I said earlier, not everybody have this. We are all human, and me as an individual, I am also guilty of this. You know, we find it so difficult to forgive, to let go. Sometimes we just look at it as if that we are perfect. We look at something that someone has done to us, the hurt or the damages that someone has caused us, as if we are also we are saints, as if we are perfect. You know, we are human. You know, and we it is very easy for us to hurt each other without us knowing it sometimes, unknowingly or knowingly sometimes. You know, like Yoruba people, an adage that says that mouth and I mean teeth and mouth, they live inside the same apartment, the same house. So many times the teeth will bite the tongue. Do you know that the tongue cannot pack out of the house? Eh? And there's no how you will be doing that. There's no how we will relate with each other, that we won't hurt each other. Husband to wife, parents to their children, our boss and our co-workers. No one is perfect. Thank you very much. Thank you for joining me. King Charity, Sosonya, Jola Osho, good morning. Thank you. No one is perfect. You know, there is no way that we can relate with each other without hurting each other. There's no way we can't just do it. Even if you keep mute, if you didn't say anything to anybody, in one way or the other, someone will offend you. You know, sometimes physically or emotionally, you will see someone that will hurt you. They might hurt you, they might cause you damages, they might disappoint you physically or emotionally. Let's take, for instance, there was a time I read on Finn about rape. I was now telling my sister that, whoa, this is really huge. This is sad, because I discovered that 75% of girls, of ladies, of women out there are victims of rape. Now, those people that are victims, those people that raped them, do you think it's easy for those people that the victim to just let it go like that? Do you think that it's easy for them to just look at it and just forget it like that? And the people that find it that just leave everything to God. Those are the people that have the forgiving spirit. Ask yourself this morning: did I have the forgiving spirit? It's a gift. Yes, good morning, Princess Bides. It's a gift. It's a sign of maturity. I am not saying that people that we if you remember something that someone has done to you that hurts you, that you find it difficult, that you are not mature. No, that's not what I'm saying. But we need to free ourselves from the bondage of unforgiveness. We need to free our spirit so that we will live a healthy life, so that we will be at peace with our people, so that God will also forgive us. Remember the what is it called? When we are praying, Lord's Prayer, that He said that that Lord should forgive us just the way we forgive those that trespass against us. In other way, if you refuse to forgive those that hurt you, those that that let me say that cause you bitterness in one way or other, that means our Father in heaven will not forgive us, and we are all sinners. You can't say, this morning I am in my house now. Does it share anybody? No, so that God will forgive us. We need to forgive others. Thank you. Yes, that is very correct. Queen Edun Rachel Oluwabusayo, only matured mind forgive completely. Between husband and wife, sometimes we hold it against each other. For example, now maybe you are having an issue with your husband, and the man refused to, he refused to apologize. Men with their ego now, just it's okay like that. Just forget everything without proper apology. And in the night, the man is just, all these our men trying to have their way. You'll be like, please, just hold yourself. Shebi, this afternoon, in the afternoon, have you forgotten? So. That is the way we women we used to do. We will hold it against them. We will try to punish them for what they did to us. So forgiveness is for mature mind to forgive and let it go just like that. It's utmost when someone you love so dearly and trusted with your life disappoints or offend you. Your best confidant, maybe your best confidant, maybe your friend, maybe your husband, maybe your mom or your daddy. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Aliba Tijani. Thank you for joining me. God bless you. Please invite others. Let them come and be partaker of this. I said it's utmost when someone you love so dearly hurts you, when someone you trusted with your heart, let me call it your best confidant, when they hurt you, you will feel the pain. That how could you that I trusted with my heart, you that I rely on, you that I open up all my secrets to, how could you do something like this to me? And those people, they find it very, very difficult to forgive, to let go, to stop that feeling. Sometimes you'll be feeling it right here. It happens to me a lot. If someone offends me and it pains me, I'll be feeling the pain right here. It will be as if someone is hammering something there on my chest. I will feel it sometimes to give me headache, and I will have sleepless nights because I will be, oh God, what did I do to deserve this? How could someone like this do something like this to me? It's us very, very, when we trusted more, when we trust somebody more than the way we're supposed to do, then and I said you might find it difficult to let go or forgive them. When someone you trust, when someone you call your best confidant, when they stab you at back, you will be down. You will see everybody around you as your enemy. You will see yourself as the only righteous man on earth. You will be disappointed. Then when we need and we must forget, because it's God's commandment. Can you see it now? We must let it go. No matter what, no matter how deep, how big someone might have offended you in one way or the other, you need to let it go. You need to stop that feeling of revenge that you are taking all around. You need to let those people that you kept in the prison of your heart, you need to let them go. You need to even free yourself. Sometimes, majority of us, we don't know that when you are keeping malice or you are angry with someone, you are also hurting yourself. Because anytime you see the person, your mind will just do like this, as if the person is coming to kill you. Sometimes you'll be like, let him just die. I don't want to see him again. I don't want anything to do anything with him again. Thank you for joining me, Quinte Mitokola Dimeji. Thank you for joining me. Thank you, thank you. Please invite others. You know, it will be as if the person should just go and die. And mind you, those people sometimes God works in a mysterious way. Those people might be the one that God is keeping for your upliftment. When you now say that the person should just go and die, so what are you trying to tell God? So that is the reason we need to let it go. We need to, we need to forgive. We need to keep the bitterness feeling away from our hearts. We need to let the peace of God reign among us, in our home, among our friends, in our workplace, everywhere we find ourselves, anywhere that someone is hurting you, please just let it go. Learn how to forgive. Learn how to forgive. Then I have here that when we hold on to grudges, it brings anger. You will be hungry. You will be hungry. You will be looking at everybody around you. We know that something is biting you, that something is wrong with you. You will be hungry. Maybe in your workplace that day, your co-workers, they are in trouble. You're just, Mrs. Oh, please just leave me alone. What is wrong with you? Nothing. You will be hungry. And when you are angry, unhappiness, you will not be happy. Unhappiness will set in. Someone that is angry, tell me, how will that person be hungry? How will that person be happy? You will not be happy. Before you know it, all your face, everything within you will change. You will be harmed. And when unhappiness sets in, bitterness will also snake in. Bitterness, you will be bitter. Everybody that comes your way that day, if you are the type of if you are the type that has troublesome children at home, your children must hear it that day, because you will transfer the aggression to the children. Please shut up, you just leave me alone. That is what you will be doing that day. And the children will be like, what did we do? Why is our mommy mad like this? Why is our mommy doing like this? Why is daddy so mad like this? And do you know that they will run away from you? They will run away. They will not come close to you again, because they don't know what is wrong with you. When bitterness enter, depression will go in. Depression. You'll be depressed. Because when you are left alone, only you are just sitting like this, being like this, shaking your leg. Depression. All these bad feelings, all these bad thoughts will now be coming, because you refuse to mingle with people that will give you joy, because you refuse to give chance to people that you will rub minds together and be happy. Depression will set in. And when depression enters, do you know the next thing is rejection? They will reject you. Like I said earlier, the children will run away from you. Oh, they will say, King God Kong is in bad mood. Let's just keep ourselves. Let's just lock ourselves inside. Daddy is back again with this attitude of evil. Oh, yeah, everybody, pack your things, enter. Oh, Mrs. Lakwada is here again. Let me just keep quiet. I'm not saying anything to him, so that she won't insult me. Rejection. They will reject you. You will feel lonely. And after rejection comes isolation. When you refuse to forgive, when you reject the spirit of forgiveness, isolation will set in. You will be isolated. People will not have anything to do with you. You will just be all alone. It will be as if the whole world is against you. It will be as if you are the only one living in this whole wide world. Because they will try to, everybody will try to, to give you space. Everybody will just try to leave you alone, because of the mood, because of your mood swing, because of the way you are reacting. So that is the reason why we need to forgive. We need to let it go. We need to, let free those people that has something to do, that cause you pain. Just free them. Just free them. Yes, thank you very much. Said, mature mind forgive, but forgetting is hard. Exactly. It is. I won't lie to you. To forget, we are not God and we are not angel. As I am talking to you, No, 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 no. If I remember all those, what I have been through in my life, the most difficult time of my life, the kind of people that I have interacted with, and they have caused me pain. No, 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 no. For that moment, I will never forget. But we need to forgive. We need to. Mental health is the key. Setting boundary do not mean you are still bitter. Just at workplace, people with different attitudes. So treat forgiveness as workplace relationship. Thank you very much. That is a powerful one. Then why is forgiveness so important? Why do we need to forgive? Why is it important? Eh? Because it's God's commandment. God commanded us to forgive one another. It is written in the Bible, and I believe it is written in the Quran as well. That we should forgive. Forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. If you refuse to forgive, it's an hindrance to your prayer. God will not forgive you. You might be praying for years, but your prayer will just stand somewhere until you let go, until you forgive people that are meant to be forgiven. Until not don't wait until they apologize. Just let it go. Then number two, because of our health, we human beings, we love, and I believe that is the way God really wants us to be. We need to be in a peaceful environment. We need to be in a relationship with people that truly and genuinely loves us, and people that we really love too. Yes, we need to be among our people that really. So if you are holding back grudges against someone, that means you are writing letters, to heart attack, to high blood pressure. If you forgive, it will increase the level of sleep. You will sleep peacefully. But if you refuse to forgive those people that hurt you, oh God, you won't be able, you'll just be rolling from one edge of the bed to another, going up and down, thinking about what is not so important, thinking about the bad or the damages that has been done. And you can't take it back. So because of our health, then it increased the level, or yes, it reduce high blood pressure. If you forgive, you won't have a high blood pressure. God forbid bad thing. I know it's not easy going to meet up. I know it is, but we need to forgive. But we will be a fool if you forgive and you refuse to set boundary, and you refuse to learn from what had happened to you. So we need to forgive. Then we learn our lesson. People that we are meant to give space, you give them space so that the past occurrence will not repeat itself again. That is where I'm going. Then it reduces depression if you forgive. It reduces depression. The last one, it boosts higher self-esteem. Those are the reasons. The reasons why we must forgive. And then why is forgiveness hard? Queen Temitope said it is not easy. Why is it hard? Number one that I have here, because we claim righteousness, self-justification sometimes. You know that somewhere, somehow, you might have offended someone before. Anytime we have that at the back of our mind, we will just let go. Anybody that offends us, just that it can happen to anybody. So mistake. Just see yourself in their shoes, that if I am the one in this particular situation, how will I handle it? Why do we need forgiveness? I am coming to that because of our time. Maybe we will schedule another time for this. Queen Henry Tolulope, because of our time now. We need to forgive. Because we claim righteousness. We claim that we are the only one that is righteous at that moment, that, I deserve an apology. You must come and prostrate to me. You just go and bring the king of your kingdom to come and prostrate to me before I could forgive you. We claim righteousness. That is the reason. That is one number one reason why we find it difficult to forgive. Another one I have here is the fear of getting hurt again. With the fear of getting hurt again. That if I forgive him now, eh, he'll still do another one. Especially wife and husband and wife. If I forgive her now, she'll still do another one. No, just don't look at it that way. We need to forgive because it's a God commandment. How do I forgive? How do I forgive? Number one that I have here, he said, admit that your offender are not perfect. They are human. Just admit it that they are not perfect, that they are not an angel. They are human being like you. And human being, we are meant to, to make mistake anytime. It can happen to anybody. Then see yourself in their shoes that like I said before. Believe that your offender might turn out to be your savior tomorrow. Don't just close your eyes. Yoruba people will say that aba diju ta ni keni rere ẹni burúkú kọjá. Èèyàn rere wa kọjá, and we won't be aware of it. So we need to forgive. We need to forgive our offender. We need to pardon them. Let the feeling of bitterness, let it go. Then the last one, like I have, is think about the good deed of your offender. Think about what just think about it, the good deed. If it is your husband, in one way or the other, he has been a source of joy to you before. Just think about it. If it is your wife, she has been, let me call it, she was once your sweetheart. Just forgive her. Forgive your forgive your parents. Forgive everything, everybody that's meant to be forgiven, so that the promises of God for your life will come to manifestation. Then I have said, forgive, but also learn a lesson. Don't hate, but set a boundary. Do not get too close enough for the person to hurt you again. Do not get too hot. Too close enough for that person to hurt you again. Do not let forgiveness become foolishness. But we need to be careful. If it is husband and wife, we need to be careful. Thank you very much for joining me today. I remain your host, Queen Adeyemi Adebukola. Before I go, remember to like and follow us on 4G Community Impact. Invite others, let them come. We have lots of goodies for ourselves, for us in here. So invite others. Don't be selfish. Then another thing that I want to tell you is that you should please sponsor us. We need sponsors. Please sponsor us. We love you. Until we meet again next week, I remain your host, Queen Adeyemi Adebukola. Thank you for having me. God bless. Stay blessed and